Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
A flip to Hernandez is in time to record the out. So bases are empty with one gone. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Really bunched him up there, but he'll stay alive as he fights this one foul. Just underway here in Southern California. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here's another 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Aaron is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. First pitch of the AB now.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Fielded cleanly. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next, here is Frank Thomas.
Baseman, Frank
First pitch on the way.
Thomas.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And he misses. 2-1. Buehler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron.
Batting third, the left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And that misses, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And this will be an easy chance for Vlad, and that's out number 2. That brings up Wander Franco, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Franco.
Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. 2 out, nobody on. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Weekly hit to third. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So next to hit is Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Fouled off. Jones is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there.
3-2.
It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
There's ball 4.
Batting 6.
Here's the first pitch.
David.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece. Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. The 1-0. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting 8. The left fielder, number 44.
To the plate now, Hank Aaron. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside ball 3.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Batting 9.
He's set. Here it comes.
Luis.
1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. But 1's all they get as the run scores. So here is Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is foul right side. Betts at third. Aaron on at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base hit.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Count remains full. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Into the box, Wander Franco flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is.
Ball inside.
2 out, bases loaded. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He's set to lead off the home half of the
Dale. Ahí tú me escuchas.
The center fielder, Mickey.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself
Dichoso que no se levantó esa bola.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Muchacho, me concentré, loco. Oye, ¿tú sabes qué fue lo que me ayudó? Pues yo había peleado con la mujer mía, loco. Y yo tenía como un pique, loco. Y estaba, tú sabes, una concentración del diablo.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
La vi tarde.
One out, runner at first. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Aaron is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Juan Soto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side.
Qué mierda.
Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Si llegaba a 6, ahí no dice nada, ¿verdad?
Lou Gehrig, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sí. Más bueno que así.
Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there.
Jugaste
con don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Y te confiaste.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
No surprise with that swing
Lo
of the bat.
esperaste,
This
ese
guy
single
is
bien.
simply one of the best in the
No,
game
no,
right
tranquilo,
now. There's not
que yo no
too
me
many
quillo.
guys
Todo
that
es
take
algo
a beautiful
chilling.
hack like that in the league.
Ya, pues.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. That evens it up, 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next, it'll be David Ortiz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As the first pitch misses.
Diablo, por dar ese picheo.
Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball, 1-1. Chipper over at second. Ortiz is over at first with 1 away. 2-1 now to Mookie. Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is bottom of the 3rd now. And now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here it comes.
The catcher, Salvador.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
A ver, tú sabes ya.
2 balls and no strikes.
Con Franco, muchacho. Ayer con Franco la saqué 2 veces, con el pana que estaba jugando ayer. Uno tras de otro. ¡Pap, pap! Y le metí triple. Dice, diablo, yo no te voy a pichar.
You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So he got him swinging. Salvador Perez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero is in with 1 away. Now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yo nunca he sacado un puro en PFP, siempre lo he sacado él.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Frank Thomas.
High
in the air out to center field.
Loco, eso sí me quilla, loco, del juego, loco.
Mays is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he scurries back.
Eso sí me quilla, entonces tú das un saco de picheo todo early. Mira, ese es el mejor swing que yo he hecho.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Yeah.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Runner goes for second. And he is out at second.
No corrió nada.
Stepping in once again is Hank Aaron. First pitch
Loco,
on the way.
ese es el mejor swing que yo he hecho, loco. Y el jonrón que yo di fue el mejor swing, loco, que fue él que te la agarré. Pero el aire en el medio, perfect eye, perfect time. So, hay nada.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Sí. Él y yo quedamos así. Él se me fue arriba por 1.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Luis Camposano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there, base hit.
Tú llegabas a tercera.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number
Lee
24.
Smith answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, Willie Mays. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3 and 2.
Wander Franco waits on deck. This is line to left. Aaron is there, and he'll bring this
Double
one
play.
in. And he's safe.
¡Míralo!
Now to the plate, Wander Franco. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
¿Tú sabes
Hey, this
qué
is
fue
a
lo que dañó el
left-handed hitter
juego?
that can fly down
Que
the
pusieron
line.
ni que
If
son
they want to turn
entendidas,
2,
¿no?
they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And it's fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Mi hermano, pero con el de Lomé, loco. Tú sabes que yo metele un slider, loco, en el último. Oye, loco, en la pierna izquierda. Y él dice que dio hit. Mira, por ejemplo, cómo es.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Pero mira.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero.
No, el piseadero de menos.
That one, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
No,
Guerrero
ese
in
juego ya
front,
está
2-0 to
decidido.
Vlad.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ya nadie se poncha, ya muy difícil tú ponchar una gente.
And Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Yo lo vendí, loco.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there.
Yo lo vendí, loco. Que yo tengo ya mi equipo definido, loco, con lo que yo bateo. Con lo que yo bateo, con lo que yo me siento cómodo.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up steps Hank Aaron. Now the pitch.
The left fielder. Aaron.
Yo muy difícil que yo subo de que una carta nueva a mi equipo principal, muy difícil.
50th pitch of the game on its way. He's right there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Oh, yo empecé mal con él, pero después le cogí el time.
And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out
El
number
coaching
2.
de él tiene que sacarlo antes para que le dé.
Next to stand in is Mickey Mantle, singled in his last at-bat.
Mickey Mantle.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself. So now into the box is Chipper Jones. Now the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here comes Mantle on for it. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Y mira ese PCI que asqueroso. Qué asquerosidad, no. Mira ese picheo, cómo le dio Mookie ese picheo.
Aaron is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in is Hank Aaron.
Mira cómo le dio ese picheo. Pero mejor de ahí, abusador, tú le diste good. No tiene una vaina rara así.
Wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2 balls and a strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
El mismo Mantle me ha hecho errores, loco. Mira, flycito. Lo deja caer.
Well, leave it right there as he's. And now in the box, Chipper Jones struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
Mira eso.
Center fielder giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Behind 0-2 now.
Tuvo el poder,
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch of the AB now.
Ahí le disparó jonrones con él.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Jonrón y triple. Vamos allá, vamos a concentrarnos en esto.
And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired.
Vamos a ver hasta cuándo le dura.
At the plate now is Luis Camposano. It was a base hit last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look
Déjala caer. Oye, así tú me dejó caer una bola, loco. Con un juego. Oye, me faltaba, tú sabes lo que me faltaba, un juego para llegar a World Series, loco. Yo ganando. Y el pan tenía gente en segunda. Y con ese error, loco, me costó el juego.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
No, me estoy dando cuenta ya que tú eres enfermo.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the
fire-balling
left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Count is 1-2 now.
¡Diablo! ¡Qué maldito picheo! ¡El tonto! ¡Qué maldito cambio!
Imagínate,
era justo que me dieran algo después de todo lo... tú no das un hit bueno,
He'll
loco.
try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Vladimir mata a su
He is
picheo.
offered out of the zone and missed. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2 out.
Parecía que era doble play.
So now here is Salvador Perez. Struck out in his last
Sí, pero era
trip to the
justo,
plate.
loco, que te
First pitch on the
abusador.
way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that
Bajó
flail
mucho
so
ese
badly up there, but that was a great pitch
right
for out
field.
number 1.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Déjame cambiar la estrategia.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
No ball.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center
Mira,
field.
y la deja caer.
Mantle is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Oh, yeah.
Stepping in next, David Ortiz. He
De
doubled
verdad,
his last
yo he
time
tratado
through.
de usar a
he
David
jumped
Ortiz,
all
yo no
over
bateo
that
nada.
first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Con Ortiz.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Con
Not
David.
the best change up there, an easy take. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Now the pitch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Ortiz is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. No balls and a strike to
Déjalo
count.
entrar.
Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back.
Bueno.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Hank Aaron stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fouled off. And another foul ball. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if
Ni
he'll
esa
chase that
tampoco.
slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning.
Me tiene controlado. 3 hit libres. Vamos a ver si hago algo ahora.
Stepping up is Hank Aaron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Center fielder going back.
Coño, por fin.
Big dog's gotta eat.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
Oh, sí, a parar lo mismo.
Into the box, Wander Franco.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Hit in the air to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Eso yo lo muevo rápido. Yo hice el mismo swing que hice con Aaron y mira. Se fue.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Chacho.
In now, Chipper Jones batting left-handed here.
En el séptimo que yo aprieto.
This guy's thrown a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Diablo, coño, lo operaba el maldito slide del S.
And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second?
Coño, yo operaba el maldito slide del S. Sí, pero falló el PCI. Vámonos, buena de B, coño. Ah, está bien con Vladimir ahí. Ah, está bien.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Tranquilo, que ahora tú me sacas seguro un flycito.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
¡Oh! ¡Oh! La bestia.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Toto, no le, oye, no le piche a Salvador Pérez con esto. Diablo, coño.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Pero te chanceé el otro. Mira eso. Diablo. Pero nos fuimos arriba, coño. Maldito rally. Maldito animal, Pérez. Chacho, después del séptimo hay peligro. Vamos a poner calentado tus penes.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Mariano Rivera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side.
Cógela, es un lado importante.
Next it'll be Willie Mays. He doubled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second.
Vamos, ve, coño. Jugada, coño. Este es peligroso.
Wander Franco. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now.
El
He's
momento
got to bear
clutch.
down. He gets the
¡Mira lo que no se lo dieron!
has to put the
¡Mira
ball
ese
in play.
try! ¡No se lo dieron!
Because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Guerrero is there, and he has it for the out. And now, Hank Aaron. Solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat.
Hablo, pues esa bola sí curvea. Yo pienso que es un cubre que está tirando.
6 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Páralo
And he
ahí.
falls behind 0-2.
Diablo, si le hubiera jalado para la derecha se va.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
El mismo pichó que te tiré a
Digging
ti.
in, the switch hitter, Wander
no me lo
Franco,
dieron.
flew out last time up. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Aroldis Chapman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. 2-0 now. Now here it comes.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't
Tranquilo, que yo no soy como el de Loma. El de Loma me quilló porque apa, tenemos el juego que se esté pegado y le tiro yo una media medio en 3-0. Y gracias a Dios que se acabó un 20. Digo yo, coño, en 3-0, abusador.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A shot to first base and
Coño,
caught
fallé
there
el
to end
PC
it.
ahí.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Trevor Hoffman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Laca.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left
Aro.
fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder.
Por eso que yo lo traigo, ese picheo te desespera, porque tú no sabes si viene rápido o arriba.
Blue Jays down to their final out now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting.
Ouch, that one hit him. So stepping in is Mookie Betts. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Goose Gossage gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 54.
Adalberto Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1, here it is. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Hank Aaron trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back.
No, que estoy tirando un picheo nasty,
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw to the plate.
Perdí el juego.
Standing in now, Luis Camposano inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Betts on third. Aaron at second with 2 gone. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here.
A swing and a miss. That digging in will be Mickey Mantle. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chapman sets. Here comes the first pitch. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Goose Gossett takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Juan Soto will be next. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game. It is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is
a drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Win it.
¡Santa María! Ese es el picheo que estoy esperando. Por eso que no le tiré. Yo dije, déjame que coja confianza. Déjame que coja confianza. Hay que ese picheo no rompe, loco. Ese picheo no rompe. Maldito juego, loco. Y tú lo repetiste. Y yo hasta me mordía porque dije, lo repetí. Yo creo que lo voy a repetir. Yo creo que es el único picheo que lo va a repetir. Como vio que yo no le tiré. Maldito palo de Mookie B.
Finish an 8-7 game tonight.
Maldito juego.
Came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Goose Gossage is the winning pitcher of record.
No. Tú no me vas a venir por los tobillos, ahora tú te la parcas casi conmigo jugando. Tú estás conmigo ya, loco, jugando ya, y tú no jugabas así. Y no dicen.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Claro, loco.
8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Y te dije.
For the Blue Jays.
Y te dije, no busques carta a lo loco. Juega con la carta que te sientas cómodo. Y mira cómo tú bateas. Ajá. Ya. No, yo me imagino. Dale, mándalo. Chacho, pero qué maldito juegazo, loco. Eso fue un juego, loco. Espérate, déjame yo hacer unos ajustes. ¿Cómo así que lo van cambiando? Ajá. Pues está raro eso. Invítame, que no me llega, que no la cogí. Porque yo lo que hago es que cambio mi alineación, pero mi equipo yo no lo cambio. Yo también. No, porque te sientes raro. ¿Te acuerdas que yo te dije a ti? Pues también, pero juegue evento, digo yo, loco, es que yo estoy acostumbrado a jugar Hall of Fame, loco, y Legend, que la bola tú sabes. Y lo que yo vengo a sacar el bate, loco, es un bobo. Ah, ahora te diste cuenta. Ajá. El diablo. Yo llevo como 30 y como 40. Es que yo estoy igual con loco. Es que
It's the final game of this regular season custom league series between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
no, no tigres enfermos así.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Pero yo le juego. Yo no cambio el juego, yo sigo ahí porque yo digo, yo lo voy a coger en time a él. Y en que sea un gil le doy.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Swing and he pops him up.
Ay.
And that's going to land foul.
Él no tiene mucho control.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball.
Ay, mira qué play, me te recuerdo este play.
And this will miss
Aquí
as
he
well,
visto
so he's in
mucho.
danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Se fue. No se quedó. Mira esa bola, loco, el mejor swing.
Mays is there, and he has it for the first out.
Por lo menos un hitcito, por lo menos. Yo no quiero un jonrón, un hitito, por lo menos.
Next up is Frank
The
Thomas.
first baseman, number 35.
Now here's the first offering.
Thomas.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Claro, te dije, acomódate, usa esto, busca la carta. No le caiga atrás a toda la carta como están estos locos, que le sacan una carta y la ponen y no batean ni mierda, loco.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing,
Ay.
ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Ajá.
Next up, Hank Aaron. Here's the first pitch.
Aaron.
Chacho. Yo llegué. Pues yo estoy en un juego, loco, de llegar a World Series y no jugué más ya porque me cansé.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
No, que te chulio, muchacho, tigre.
Strike 3 called
Bueno.
as he can't get the bat off his
Me
shoulder.
fijé en el
Side
brazo en vez de
retired.
fijarme en la bola.
So here is Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading up
first.
for the Jays, the center fielder.
Here it
number
comes.
24.
Para que te trene ahí.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Nope. Inside, ball
Now a curveball misses inside. Here now the 2-2.
A ese yo lo acabo de vender.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
¿Cuánto
We
tú
all know
tienes?
he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do.
Yo tengo
You've got a
3
nice
millones
goose egg
casi.
on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Got him swinging on the
Batting
fastball
second.
there. Willie
The
Mays
shortstop.
is retired for the
One
first
go.
out here in the bottom half of the first.
Go.
High pop up. Tanena has a play. He's got it.
Ya yo si
two
voy a
down
gastar
now.
cuarto va a ser ya una carta que yo
Next
sé que me
ahead
gusta.
is Vladimir Guerrero
The right
looking to
fielder.
get on base and keep this
Vladimir.
first inning alive.
Guerrero.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
¿Con quién era
Ready
tu
now
mate?
with the payoff pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed.
Chacho.
So now to the plate,
Por lo que
wonderful
menos-
as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Bueno, está loco.
Into right field, that's a base
Está loco.
hit.
Yo lo saqué de imaginación y lo traje. Chacho. En 3 juegos llegué en la carta del máximo. De
That
todo
brings
tabla
up
pedí.
Mickey Mantle as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Abusador, ¿ves?
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
2 balls and a strike now. And he fouls this one off.
Nada, es un cambio.
Franco aboard here at first with nobody out. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The next 3-2.
Ay! That's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get
coño.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play.
Coño, te fallé, Mickey.
So next to bat will be Chipper Jones. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and one strike. Now the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going. That bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
The 0-2 once more. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He hits it high. He hits it deep.
Lo está esperando, papo. Mookie, ve, calentó la bestia, coño. Pero por eso mismo que te la estás esperando. Tú hemos tirado todos los picheos. Menos la curva. Digo yo, ¿en qué momento voy a tirar la curva?
And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Here now is Juan Soto.
Empezó Jaina Mole. ¡Ay, ay, ay!
To the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
¡Hablo, coño! Yo pensé que iba a bajar esa bola. Yo pensé que iba a bajar la bola.
Next to dig in, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now.
Tranquilo, que no muerde.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is
me
right out in
desesperé.
front of the mound.
Decir que el equilibrio de la
Put
liga.
this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
To 1-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the next to bat will be Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And now the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
El mejor swing que tú has hecho.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-2.
One ball, two
Hey
strikes.
guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back
Huevo,
there.
coño,
2
me
away.
tenía cansado.
Batting seventh.
So that'll bring in
The
Mookie
second
Betts. He takes his first
Mookie.
cuts in this one with a man
Ah,
at
pero está
first and 2
esperando, ya,
away.
ya no te lo voy a tirar, ya. Disfrútalo. Ah,
And
qué
this one's in the
bloqueo.
dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away.
Steal,
Runner's going. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Segundo
And that's a
perfecto
base
de
hit,
Vlad.
1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The
To
first
the
base,
plate now,
number
Frank
25.
Thomas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second. Guerrero leads off second with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike.
Ah, Dios.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep
Se
out to
quedó.
left field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Yo no estoy desesperado.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As he'll go after the first pitch.
Es el mejor
and
swing
comes
que
up
yo he
empty
hecho.
at strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor.
Pica, pica,
and you
pica,
and your
pica, pica,
catcher
pica.
can start
Ay,
doing
ay,
some
ay,
things.
ay.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
La estoy jalando para allá la mala,
I got the count 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
High in the air down the right field line.
Estoy quedando atrás.
And
Él sabe que
Vlad
picheo
won't
tiene
get there.
penal.
This is a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next to hit,
Okay, sí.
Wander Franco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right
Ah,
here. That third
boludo.
base
No me diga a
coach
mí
is
que fue un
dying to wave his
bombito
arms. I
abusador.
wouldn't be surprised.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Hank Aaron. He'll get us going in the
Leading
home
up
half
for
of
the
inning
Jays.
number 3.
The left fielder. Hey.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This
Well, deja de
guy is
cansar
carrying
ya.
himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Creo que fíjate el
Aaron
PCI. Lo
arranged to
lo
his left as he
hice.
tracks this one down in left
Pero
center for the
Yo
first
voy a ir a
out.
volar de aquel lado, en verdad. No sé cómo se
Ready
quedó.
now is Luis
Mira, yo
Campusano.
sabía.
Louis
And now the first pitch.
Campusano.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their
Te gusta
toes.
ponerte por
That
los che,
opens
¿eh?
up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and
No.
the 0-2 pitch. And look out as
Coño.
Allen ran in and got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Mays, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Mays is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Guerrero is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. On to first, a double play.
Por eso te tiré la curva, porque se tiraba la lenta, tú lo estás esperando. Mira cómo le dice.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Just a tick behind for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. But there to spirit is Chipper as he takes this one down for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Chipper Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Bases are empty here with two away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in it last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two as he chases the slider.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Reined in.
Mookie.
Garrett takes care of him, and that will end the inning.
Le di bien, pero ¿qué tú querías que yo hiciera?
Bottom of the inning now, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Ding, 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 ding.
And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Guerrero.
Coño, pero ¿por qué dije que se abre?
Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball.
He's hit high and deep out there to left center field. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Count 1-1.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lou Gehrig becomes out number 2 this inning, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing by Chipper and a fly ball as he didn't get all of that one. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. At the plate, David Ortiz. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Franco got it, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Juan Soto. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. 1-1.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. This is pulled into right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one.
Loco. Eso era un rondelín así, mito se iba esa bola.
So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Le dio la bola como un melón, pero no
is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Last time through was a base hit. And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. In now, Frank Thomas. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Un palo, se pone bonito.
And no one will get this one.
Llega el dembow.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground out to second.
Pero te lo esperé peradito ese sinker.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mookie Betts. As he grounds one briskly to short, fielded cleanly for on the first, in time, one away. And stepping in, Hank Aaron flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to
Franco
on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Next up is Luis Camposano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Te puso el culito a Chele.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Aaron leads off first with one away. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Down the left field line and deep, and it's a foul ball. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 2 on with 2 away, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. 1-0 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Mariano Rivera answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Into the box, Hank Aaron. He bounced out last time up.
El Toto.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard hit ball to second.
Como ese. Así.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. That brings up Wander Franco. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted the other
Diablo, coño, para no ser maldito sin que lo vengo a fallar.
But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And now here is Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every
demasiado
stitch
chanceado
of, as that
del
one without a doubt is gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack
En
like
el mismo
that.
medio.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones.
¡Ay, míralo! ¡Ey, esto era un salame, loco! Loco, ese era el segundo home run, loco. Ese era back to back. Loco, ese era back to back. Ya.
And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. The first pitch on its way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat, too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Struck him out. Next, here is Chipper Jones. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a liner.
Oye, está caliente, Chipper. Lleva de dos, espérate.
Now, here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to
pero
keep
con
this guy
bolotazo
off the
cualquiera
bases.
que lo
This is a
aguante.
guy that kind of sets the tables
Oye,
for
me
big
ayudaste
innings.
ahí,
And
homie.
he fouls this one off. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's got it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper 2 away.
Aguanto que lo fallaste. Aguanto que lo fallaste.
So next to hit is
no.
David Ortiz.
Diablo.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Jones in foul ground. And he's
Coge la bola, que sé que está más caliente de todito.
Now at the plate is Mookie Betts, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB.
Yo.
He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 now to Mookie.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side.
6-6.
And the throw to first.
Diablo, eso fue 6, cabrón. Eso fue out.
Soto to the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Blake Trinan comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 3-0 now. Due up next is Salvador Perez.
Tranquilo, por el medio de confianza.
3-1. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Por poquito. Buen picheo, loco.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Popped up. Gehrig is over now. And he's got it for round number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Vladimir Guerrero. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A chance for a chipper at third.
Loco, tengo una sal con una slider, lo que mira. Yo le espero una milésima más. Y tú no la cuentas.
Last half of the 7th here. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. He's set and the pitch.
Diablo, qué jugada iba a ser enfrentado, loco. El tonto.
Stepping in now, Luis Camposano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And
como en otro juego, ¿verdad? Que te lo dieron, mamá juego.
0-2, here it comes.
Doble play.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Aaron, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the veteran first baseman, Frank Thomas. He's set. Here it comes. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Hit high and deep to right center.
Loco. Segundo swing que le doy media con Frantón.
But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Next, it'll be Hank Aaron. He grounded out last time up. Now here's the first offering. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Y tú la querías también. Coño, usador. Vas a empallar el Licey.
For a ball, it's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. And the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Pica, 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 pica. Va a picar con Vladimir ahí.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat
no
for the second out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. High in the air down the right field line. And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Willie Mays. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's fouled away. 1-2, here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Wander Franco, playing here in the profile of his Future Stars card, giving fans an interesting glimpse into what may be his future skill set. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Mickey Mantle. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left.
Se fue, dime que se fue. Dime.
This one away, and that's the first.
Hay que dejarlo, Fen. Hasta un pitcher 60 difícil batearle, porque los picheos rompen. Mira eso. Eso es un doble para el Vito por la línea.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Pero un abusador.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Juan Soto. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Se la ampalla, pero se la está pegando.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now he turns and smokes this
Se
one
fue.
into deep center field.
Loco.
Mays will get there.
Me vibró el control, dije se fue.
To retire the side.
Cuando el control me vibra. Un tanto sólido.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Lou Gehrig, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough,
control se llama eso con Rivera.
He probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Digging in next, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Aaron is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Maldito relevo de Rivera. Tienes desde el quinto inning.
Played as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Comes set with the 0-1. This is skied into short left center.
Picó.
Franco is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now.
Morir.
That's 6 wins in a row. And this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Tonight's game comes to an end.
Porque tiene a Tim Anderson en la
5-1 the
banca.
final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers
0-0,
took the lead in the
0-0.
second inning and rode that until the very end. Mariano Rivera pitches well enough to get the W.
Dale.
So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight.